Hey guys! So today I just wanted to take some time to react on camera to the Amberlynn Reid animal control video. So I think one of my biggest critiques or concerns about Amberlynn has just in general been how she's taking care of her dogs. Her dog and her cats, I should say. And I don't know that I would ever go as far to call animal control from several states away on Amberlynn Reid. I don't know in the scheme of like how bad some animals get treated that we need to take the time of folks who are supposed to be looking at folks who like have serious neglect and abuse of animals. Like I think at the end of the day, Twinkie, Rarity, Wasabi all eat whatever, drink, are cared for to the bare minimum, right? So let's just be clear about that. But, you know, I have been critical of how she treats her animals, how she treats Eric and Ricky's animals, and I've been looking forward to this video since Eric made a comment about animal control coming to the door in one of his videos. And so we're just gonna go ahead and jump into this video. It is only 12 minutes and 29 seconds, so I hope you get into this fantasy with me. I'll try to provide some like live commentary. I might pause it as we go along. I may just react out loud as she is doing things on the screen. I have not watched this yet. Alright, so, there's an ad because I did not turn off ad block. We're just gonna skip that.
Hey guys, okay.
Okay, so let me get it actually pulled up. Alright, ready, go.
Hey guys, okay, so this is a little story time video for you guys. Yay! I'm not sure what I'm titling this, but if it's some nonsense title, trust me, it's not clickbait, it's true. This is gonna be like a whole like tangent, I feel like.
Girl, get to it.
I'm gonna let you guys know, I barely got any sleep, like literally 4 hours. I'm so tired, I'd still be...
Girl, are we surprised? Your sleep schedule is not good, okay? Alright?
Sleeping right now. If it wasn't for Eric coming in my room and telling me there's some unknown man at the door. Okay.
Wait, first of all, it is clearly daylight out. Like, why is she still asleep? I mean, I know we're not surprised at this point, but girl, and if I stop this often, I need to just take it in. I need to just breathe. Okay.
So, as you guys know, being on YouTube has its pros and obviously its cons. And something I've experienced being on YouTube is people, back when I used to be like a PCA worker or I used to work as like a data entry person, people will contact my job and try to get me fired for several different reasons. They would email my job, they would call my job, they would literally just harass. And I don't know why. I don't get it. It's weird. Not only people hate me so much that they want to leave me hate comments, that they want to actually go into my real life and also ruin my life that way.
I will say, I think it's like extra if people do stuff like that to her. Like, I don't know that I think that that's fair to her, whatever. I mean, there's probably some balance, like, girl, you put yourself out there on the internet, but also, like, yo, get a life if you're, like, calling her job and trying to get her fired. Like, it used to be that, well, it still is that people are like, why don't you work? Why don't you work? And if folks really are calling her, which we know is also the excuse that they gave for Becky not working, so who knows if it's actually true. But if y'all are doing that, stop. Just stop. It's not cute, alright?
So, that also goes with people contacting Destiny's mom. Back when I was with Destiny, people will contact Becky's family now, her sisters, or her mom, it doesn't even matter. People will literally contact anybody remotely close to my life and try to ruin my life. This is all true. I don't have, like, I'm not like this famous. I'm not famous. I'm not like this
Y'all, I gotta put ad block on. I don't have time for this. What am I doing, y'all? Okay, let's see. Enable ad block on this page. Okay, great. Okay, refresh. Can you go back to where we started?
Hey guys.
Oh my god,
So,
no. Yo, I should have came prepared and I didn't.
honestly, I'm not like this famous. I'm not famous. I'm not like this famous person. But I feel like I need some sort of like security, like, because people are literally trying to ruin my life. So that brings me to the situation that kind of went down today, but a little backstory here. People think I'm an animal abuser. And it's sad that people can paint a picture of me online and all of a sudden that's the picture they believe. They don't know the real me. They don't know.
Wait, did she just say paint a picture, girl? Paint a picture? Y'all better know I'm gonna find a picture and I'm gonna paint a picture with her on it. Like a picture like you pour water or tea out of. Yes, I know that.
Anything about me, really. They're just assuming that they know things about me, which is pretty pathetic. So, I have been told relentlessly on the daily for years now, I'm calling animal services on you. I'm calling animal services on you. And I'm always, just hearing that worries me. Because it's like, why would someone want to literally take, I have 3 animals, a dog, and 2 cats. Why would people want to, well, first of all, take the time out of their life to ruin someone's little mini family, which is this is my mini family, when there are people actually abusing animals out there. It's like, if you care so much about animals, go work at an animal shelter.
Okay, so a couple things, Amberlynn. One, just because people are abusing their animals worse than you doesn't mean that you're not, like you could treat them better. You let Rarity go without being fixed for a very long time, like longer than most animals should go, or most cats should go. And 2, you still haven't addressed cutting Twinkie's nails. Like, Twinkie needs her nails cut. And 3, I have a feeling like you overfeed all of your animals. Like, I'm just putting it out there. Like, Twinkie should probably not be as thick as she is, girl. And then I was gonna say something else. Oh, take time out of your life and saying those things about people should go volunteer their time at an animal shelter. Like, how do you know that they don't already, you know?
Go actually call animal services on people who actually abuse their animals. Like, why are you coming at me when I love my animals more than I love anything or anybody, like, in my life? And I'm not even exaggerating. The people in my life know that because they see that. You guys only see glimpses. It's just pathetic that people want to literally ruin my life. So,
Literally.
you guys, a lot of people are always like, you don't take care of your animals, look how skinny, look how fat, look how horrible, look how this, oh my god, look at her nails, oh my gosh, listen to her breathe. That's what you guys say about my animals. Rude, first of all, geez. So, with that, you guys always think that I'm just like this horrible person and that animal shelter or animal services need to be called on me. Well, so, I was sleeping. I don't know what I was dreaming about. Fairy tale land. I don't freaking know. And all of a sudden, I get a knock on the door to my bedroom. Eric comes in, and he was like, someone called animal services on you. And I'm like, yeah, I know. This happens a lot. Like, in my head, I was thinking, he's like, no, they're literally at the door. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I freak out because, first of all, I'm like half asleep. What? But I wake up, I was like, I probably got morning breath. I grab Twinkie and I'm like, let's do this thing. Obviously, I was nervous though because it's like, what? So,
it's like, what?
I was
what?
really
Like,
scared
what?
Because it's like, when people are going to say, okay, Amberlynn is an animal abuser, people are going to believe believe that. Because that's just the way society is, isn't it? So...
Whoa. What the hell does that mean? That's just the way that society is? First of all, I feel like she's just trying to, like, downgrade anybody who's, like, ever, like, spoken out on abuse of, whether it's animals or themselves or whatever. Like, what do you mean they're just gonna believe that you're an abuser because that's the way society is? There is a lot to unpack there, Amberlynn. First of all, also, you know, like, folks are basing this off of stuff you choose to show them. You're not even doing a good job of hiding it. You choose not to get your animals fixed. You choose not to get their nails cut. You choose to feed them too much. Girl, that's not even the start of the list of things. Putting Twinkie in that swing? Pushing Trixie off the bed? Girl.
I'm nervous as all heck. It's actually two guys. One is still sitting in the car, but his window is open, so he hears everything that's happening. And then the one guy who I will be talking to is just standing there, and I'm like super scared. But he was like, you know, we've had calls, da-da-da. So I sat there, and I explained to him what I do for a job. I explained to him that there are people who want to literally ruin my life.
Literally.
Putting it lightly, people literally do want to ruin my life. They want to see me alone. They want to see me hurt. They want to see the few things that I do have and that I do love be completely ripped away from me.
No, I don't. I think they're more concerned about, like, the health and well-being of 3 animals. I think that that's a fair assessment. Not that that means that they need to call animal services on you. But I mean, you literally went and took your cats away from Rafe when she was going to do them a favor. Do you a favor by getting them fixed for you. Like, what? To steal your line, like, what?
So, he tells me that there has been a call, which, the funniest part of it all, the person who did this literally called the wrong place. So, first of all, you're dumb. They called somewhere that's like 4 or 5 hours away from even where I live, but that place ended up calling the place near me. So, he ended up coming, and he says that he gets called.
Sorry, I'm processing what she just said. Why do I feel like that was, like, intentionally put in there as a lie? Like, you all don't know where I really live, which is something that she's been saying forever, but, like, people on the internet know where she lives. Like, I feel like that was all, like, fabricated part of that story. I don't have anything to prove that, obviously, but that just didn't seem genuine because it just seems so out of place and unnecessary to the story.
All the time that are legit, but he also gets calls that aren't. So it's his job, and he literally called himself a professional. He had a shirt that literally looked professional even, like with the little thing saying what he was and stuff. Anyways, that's his job to go and take the animals. When they're in a bad environment, they're to be taken. I think that's what I was scared of, because this is what I live with. I live with people leaving horrible, mean comments down below and people believing them. I know this is real life, and YouTube and real life are 2 different things, but for a minute there I thought that he was going to be like everyone else. I thought that he was going to believe what was said about me, but thankfully he was here to witness. So he said that this person said that Twinkie's nails are super, super long.
They were.
He said that Twinkie supposedly had scabs all over her, that she has been wounded and hit, that she's overweight,
she is,
and all this nonsense stuff. So he took a look at her. I was holding her most of the time, but he wanted a picture of her because he wanted to send off and let him know, and he said in his words that professionally Twinkie looks great. Obviously I was like, yeah, I know she is a little bit overweight, I kind of feed her too much. That's never a bad thing. If you feed your animal too little, then yeah, that is.
Wait, only Amberlynn Reed would think it's never a bad thing to feed any living creature too much. Like, what? Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious?
It is a little bad. So, I was very, like, offended that someone literally who watches me called and said that Twinkie has wounds all over her. Twinkie doesn't have a scratch on her body. I would never in a million years physically abuse my animals. I don't know where or how anyone got that in their head that I would ever do that. I won't even, like, gently tap them like that. Ever.
Why would you?
And about the claws, which you guys seem to be literally obsessed with in the comments.
Literally.
Again, he said that her claws are perfect. And he said that in his words, that they are perfect. He said that he has seen nails that were so bad that every single one of them were curled under. He says that most abused animals are very, like, hesitant and, like, they have a certain way of acting, and Twinkie was not like that at all. I want you guys to know that I still have my dog. I might be pissed, but I'm also hurt by this whole situation, and I feel like probably give it an hour and I'll probably be crying. But ever since I've been on this Lexapro, like, it seems like tears don't come out of my eyeballs. I am hurt by this because it's like, what else do people want to take from me? Like, literally, they could, like, open me up and take my heart. I feel like they would do it because Twinkie is my heart. Wasabi and Rarity Gray is my heart. They're
They is my heart,
literally
y'all.
everything to me. And I don't know why this has had to happen, but Twinkie and my cats are in wonderful hands. Eric's over there sneezing.
Nobody even blessed me.
Bless you. Bless you upon this presence.
Too late, that was gone.
I think the devil already got you, honey.
Y'all, that whole interaction was also uncomfortably awkward, but here we are. What are we surprised?
But, oh, I know who one of the final four is because I saw it on freaking
Girl,
Paramount's
this
page.
has
Oh,
nothing
for Eureka.
to do with
I'm waiting for you to finish vlogging because that's what I was
the subject. Why did you leave this in here? Just cut it out. This is stupid. This is why people don't like your vlogs.
So, you heard it here. The vlogging. I literally wanted to vlog the guy. I literally wanted to be like, can you vlog and tell them what you're telling me? Because I don't feel like they're going to believe me what you're, like. Anyways. So,
Should have been standing there the whole time.
yeah, you should have been vlogging the whole thing.
For that awkward moment where you're like, so I'm a lesbian, I'm sorry.
Why is this whole conversation in here?
Oh, and then I go back to like,
This is so unnecessary.
I'm nervous. I don't know. Anyways.
Like, do I even need to keep watching?
So yeah, Twinkie's in front of me, laying down, happy as can be. She barked at the man for like 2 seconds. Oh, did you hear me say your name? No, she's on later. It's just the guy said she looked fine and she looks good. I don't know what you guys were trying to do, but you failed miserably. It just kind of sucks though that I feel like underneath my name, people always think I'm an animal abuser. And it freaking sucks more than anything because that is not me. That is not me. Anyways, I'm rambling. So, I'm gonna go now, but I just want to let you guys know that, like, I'm never gonna stop making videos, so if you're trying to, like, make me so depressed and so miserable, just so I, like, die, it's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna shrivel up and die. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna be a damn grape. I'm not gonna be a raisin. And I'm gonna keep on pushing forward.
Wow, great metaphor,
so,
girl.
Yeah, in your face.
that last part.
Alright, y'all. Well, that was a thing. You know, the only thing that I'm really left with is Amberlynn talked a lot about how she, you know, feels like she's always gonna have to live with this, like, title of being an animal abuser even though she's not. And you know, like I said at the beginning of this video, I certainly do think that there are folks out there that treat their animals much worse than Amberlynn Reed. Like, at the end of the day, you know, Amberlynn makes sure that they're fed, has a house over their head, you know, they're not like, they don't have wounds or scabs, if that's something that folks really did say about her, or about Twinkie. Wow, words hard. Words are hard. So, you know, I think though that if Amberlynn wants to avoid having comments made about that, she needs to just address it when it happens. She let the Twinkie nail thing go on for months. And I'm not saying her you know, her comeback and her clap back for that is, I shouldn't have to give all parts of my life. Well, girl, unfortunately, you've shown parts of your life that have led to people being probably rightfully concerned that you're not treating your animals right. And then you go and ignore it and don't acknowledge it. And it's suspicious then when you come after months or weeks or days of people asking you about these things and commenting about these things and finally make a statement. It would look so much more genuine and sincere if you didn't take all the time to make up the lies, right? Like, you take so long because you think you want to craft this like perfectly executed response and everybody sees through it, right? Whereas if you are honest from the get-go about why you could or couldn't get Rarity fixed, or if you are honest from the get-go about Twinkie's nails and didn't wait until a video where you had to answer all of the questions you've been avoiding, you know, people may still not believe you, but it would be a lot more sincere and genuine than this. And again, I'm not saying anybody should have taken the time out of their day to call animal services on you for your dogs. I think it's clear that your dogs are probably in a much better position than a lot of animals in this world, in this country. But that doesn't make it so that you don't have to, you know, try to do better as a parent. You know, as a fur mama, you should be concerned about Twinkie's nails, and you should be concerned about overfeeding Twinkie, you know, and you should want to make sure that your animals are receiving proper health care and all of those things. So that's my 2 cents about it. I really, you know, again, in summary, don't think it was necessary to call. I think that that's ridiculous, and I think, like, Amberlynn probably doesn't need folks calling all these places, especially if you want to hound her now for not having a job, but then when she did have a job, y'all were calling her job. You know, I don't think that that's necessary. But Amberlynn, let's be a little real here. You overfeed Twinkie, and there's tons of other things that you could do to be a better fur mama, and you don't. So that's all I really got today. That was a fascinating video. I'm glad I watched it. If you enjoyed that video, let me know down below. Maybe I'll start doing some like live reaction videos, and by live I mean like you watching me watch them for the first time. Maybe I'll do some more videos like that if you enjoyed this video. If not, feel free to let me know down below. I don't disable my comments. I do allow you to tell me that I'm awful and heinous and all of those fun things. So please, feel free to let me know down below. Make sure you hit like, make sure you hit subscribe, the notification bell, all of those things, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!